Hi, so the video that you're about to watch is called Murderstone Gossip, and if you want to find out what it's about, firstly you're going to have to watch the video itself, but if you really want to find out what it's about, you're going to have to wait till the end because I found out, so I'll be able to fill you in. Anyway, hope you enjoy. Hello and welcome to one of my videos. So we're going to do a different video today because it's my first hike that I've done after work, on an evening after work. So it's a lovely mild evening in March. The sun's still out, so I thought, right, we'll get Billy out and we'll see how we get on. It'll probably be dark by the time I finish, but hey go. Because there's no better, is there, than finishing a day in the office and getting out into the countryside and just having a little ad hoc walk. Billy's dead excited, look at him. Yeah, always excited for a walk. So it's just a short walk, this, through some woods, and you can really feel that spring's in the air now, so it'll be really nice to see the trees just before the leaves arrive. And then I'll walk along the canal into Hebden Bridge, to the pub, Billy, and then back again. We'll see how we get on. Oh dear, this dog. Go on! You finished? No, he's not. I always find walking at this time of evening, you just see you hear different bird sounds, but also you see different wildlife that starts to come out in the evening. So let's see what we find today. It's feeling quite mild. It's about 12 degrees at the moment, although the temperature will drop when that sun goes. But at the moment, what's not to love? And I already feel better for being outdoors, so. I always feel very lucky to have this on my doorstep. It's easy to take it for granted, isn't it? What were I saying? Deers. We've just disturbed them. Oh, I didn't catch it quick enough. We'll just see how much daylight we get before the end of the walk. So it's still looking, there's not much, there's still quite light in here because there's no leaves on the trees, so give it a few weeks and it'll be completely different, won't it? But just walking through woodlands just makes me feel better, just getting into some green space. And it's a perfect antidote when you finish work to come out and get outside. Yeah. Decompress a little bit. Can we hear the traffic? We're getting down to the main road and it'll be quite busy at this time. Just heading for a nice steady walk along the canal. Nice and flat and not too strenuous. Don't want anything too strenuous, do you, when you've been at work all day? Although I have done in the past. Midges. Summer definitely is on its way, isn't it? How still that water is. They're always about, aren't they? This stone talks about a murder. Let's see if I can see. So it says, a full and true account of a barbarous, blood and inhumane murder. Wonder what that's about. Looks like it's been there for hundreds of years, so someone's felt aggrieved at some point, haven't they? A barbarous and inhumane murder. If there's anyone from Calderdale that knows what that stone's all about, I'd love to know. So you can still gossip hundreds of years after the event, can't you? Look at this now. It just looks so different, doesn't it, in the evening sunshine? It's so still and quiet, even though we're not far from the main road. You just step slightly away, and the world's just a different place, isn't it, sometimes? It doesn't take much to get away from it all. They've always got something to say, haven't they? So nice. just about another half a mile before we get to Hebden Bridge now, so steady, steady. Go on, good boy. Trained him, used to go chasing, but oh dear, they'd still have him, wouldn't they, if they could. Right, we're just coming into Hebden now. This is going to pick up because it's really dusky now, but oh wow, there's an amazing sunset. But look at that. I don't know whether the camera's picking up how red that sunset is. It looks very beautiful from my eyes anyway. Billy's up there, heading back up to familiar territory. Really, this is one of the first time. Well, this is the first time I've been out with this camera in the evening. But I'm hoping now that, well, certainly at the end of March when the clocks go back, there'll be plenty of evening walks. Because sometimes that's the best time to come out, just because there's not as many people about. It can be quite still. The wind certainly drops in the evening. And all the animals come out, don't they? So you see all sorts. But yeah, if I don't see you before the end of the video, goodbye. Yeah, hope you've enjoyed our little evening walk together. So I found out that stone is called a murder stone, and the historic markers found in the UK, and they usually relate to someone's grisly murder. That particular murder stone is quite an old one. So that barbarous and bloody inhumane murder relates to somebody called William Deaton, who was murdered in November 1769. So it was a few hundred years old, that stone. So apparently it's linked to the Halifax coiners, and William Deaton was a taxman who's obviously upset a few people. So on the 9th of November 1769, he was conducting his usual business. He was shot, bludgeoned and trampled to death. Oh dear. So there you go, a bit of local history there for you. So it's just a bit of gossip, isn't it? I'm glad I found out, because I was really interested in that stone. I've often thought about it when I've walked past it.